The world's largest animal crossing is under construction and currently set to open in 2025. Behind me stands the construction site for the Wallis Annenberg Animal Crossing that is set to open in 2025. The crossing will be located at Liberty Canyon off-ramp on the 101 freeway. The crossing will help animals such as coyotes, mountain lions, snakes, and more cross safely from one side of the freeway to another. The project broke ground on Earth Day in 2022, with Wallis Annenberg and California Governor Gavin Newsom both attending the event and digging the first holes for the project. The stretch of the 101, where the animal crossing is set to open, sees over 300,000 cars a day traveling through, as many use it to commute from Ventura County to Los Angeles County. With many California highway projects comes heavy traffic and angry drivers. This project hopes to avoid that by doing most of its work at night and not having any lengthy highway shutdowns. Matthew LaValle, a server from Woodland Hills, has to commute by the crossing every day to get to work in Agora Hills and his school in Moorpark, California.
It take around 15 to 20 minutes to get to work. And now it's taking upwards of 25 to 30 minutes just because of the congestion in that area. And in that area, the lanes are significantly tighter. So, and drivers don't really know how to adjust to that. And oftentimes I see drivers swerving to other lanes.
If nothing is done to help the mountain lion population in the Santa Monica Mountains, they are expected to go extinct in the next 50 years. Jared North, a Moorpark College student who also works for the Moorpark College Teaching Zoo, has spent time volunteering for the Annenberg Crossing as well.
There's only a few hundred in Southern California total, and many people would think, okay, it's only a few hundred cougars, like, how are we going to make a difference? And when they realized that those cougars disappearing affects the entire ecosystem and ecology, and just this trickle effect down is a huge deal.
With a major product comes a major price tag. When first announced, many Southern Californians were concerned about their tax money being used to fund the crossing. Would soon learn that would not be the case, as 60% of the $87 million bridge would be paid by private donations, with the rest of the funding coming from public funds that have been set up for conservation purposes. Many construction projects are not welcomed by the public immediately, but with the crossing being privately funded, many residents do not have much of an issue with the crossing and its construction until 2025. According to the Wildlife Federation, the original draft of the project received a whopping 9,000 comments, with only 15 of those opposing the idea. Nathan Hamburger, the city manager of Agora Hills, has heard various opinions on the crossing, but the majority seem positive.
As far as support, and not, I hear a lot more support these days, particularly like you said, because it's privately funded, and they've been making a heck of a lot of progress. So,
for Annenberg Media, I'm Hunter Denyu.